Alright, hello and welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome out to another Mario Kart 64 stream. We finished up GoldenEye 007 and jumped into Mario Kart because that's what we happen to have that was available and working. But Botch, what up, man? You had Wendy's and I'm streaming. Good day. Well, I'm appreciative of such kind words there. And I'm hoping you like the Wendy's. Connect the controller. Alright. That's right. I was messing around with multiplayer stuff and mapped it to port 2. There we go. Then power off and power back on again. Oh my goodness, you're so particular there, Mario Kart. Hi, Mom. How are you today? Oh, we're also at native resolution right now. Let's make it prettier. It's fine enough how it is, but let's max it out. You're sick? Oh no. What'd you get this time? Alright, there we go. Alright, so we left off on Special Cup, and they wanted us to do this with Yoshi. So we got the gold and all of these ones. There we go. So we need to get... That's hot. The resolution. I know, right? I like Special Cup in Mario Kart 64 a lot. Some bug. When you go to Texas, you're getting fiber. Nice, dude. Fiber's nice when it wants to cooperate. Because we have fiber and it still screws up on me all the time. Yep. I still remember when we went to Blockbuster and you were making the Blockbuster account and I was playing this game on their N64 demo. That was the first time I ever played it, and I remember that very vividly. And 25 years later, here we are, still playing Mario Kart 64. 80 a month for a gig, that's not bad at all. I wish we could get a gig for 80. Whoops. I nailed the banana. Oh, Mario, how dare you? Get back up in this. The 90s, the era where you would pronounce C words, spell C words with a K. Mortal Kombat, Mario Kart. Messed up my vocabulary for years. Jerks. Alright, there we go. Take it, Mario. Take it and like it. That riverboat was turning around. That's not a sight I typically see. That's fun. Like, I know it turns around, I just never really get to see it all that often, so it's kind of a treat. Just like having you all in chat. Alright, there we go. One down. Reminds you of Robbie and Trevor. Oh man, haven't talked to them in years. The era when everyone wasn't offended, ain't that the truth? Golden era of wrestling, even more true. It's like I never even watched wrestling growing up, but catching up on all that stuff, that was a lot of fun. I don't know, like, it's kind of nice to, be able to skip around to, like, the key highlights of that era, to be honest. Like, that was a lot of fun. Alright, there we go. Another one down. What up, Brightburns? What up, Doggo Bites? How you both doing this fine Friday? Everyone had a pervasive sign. It was a fun time before social media and wrestling fans could complain about everything they didn't like and tell wrestlers they can't wrestle. Oh, for sure. I'm just thinking, if I'd been a few years older, I might have been writing for a magazine, a gaming magazine, back before, you know, they're all extinct. I am gonna have, I am gonna be a part of an upcoming book, though, that I'm gonna be writing a little excerpt for, so that's gonna be fun. So, yeah, I did a review on the Project Dolphin book last year, and so he's writing a new book with more in-depth interviews and stuff about certain games, and so I'm going to be doing an excerpt on one of the GameCube titles. Just a retrospective piece, I guess. So that'll be fun. Alright, here we go. Am I a fan of the idea of Nintendo bringing DRM to the Switch? That's not even Nintendo's idea. That's just Denuvo making a tool set that developers can choose to use if they want to. It's not even a Nintendo thing. Just like when they used it on PS4 and Xbox, like that wasn't Microsoft and Sony, that's just them offering it to developers. I'm really hoping developers, like, say screw it, because of how crappy their stuff is, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. That was close. I almost didn't get that. Like, as a fan, if I want to enjoy things and can't do things on social media, so I tend to stay off it when it comes to wrestling. No, that's a smart move. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to being part of, or getting something written in that book. Like, I think that's cool. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to get anything in a magazine. Like, that was one of my last real career goals, get something in a magazine. I don't think that's going to really happen. And I'm okay with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a piece in Retro Gamer one of the days. Sony's making PS5 more expensive. Yep, raised it by $50 worldwide, except in the States, so you can take that as you will. Chip shortage and inflation are a thing. What I'm curious to see about that is if Microsoft can really capitalize on it in those markets. Like, hey, we have a more powerful console, Game Pass, and cheaper. Like, it'll be very fascinating if they could capitalize on that. Because we really do need a more competitive Sony-Microsoft split compared to what it's been. Like, just look back to 360 PS3 days, man. There was way more competition then. It really helped things out for a while, until the end of the generation. Start of that generation was friggin' fire. Alright, Mario, I need you to die. Die! There we go. Should it have been region free? I'm kind of indifferent. I understand why region lock exists. It's to help the market that the game is launching in, of course. But I mean, I've never really had a problem with people wanting to import games, personally. I mean, the only consoles Nintendo had that weren't region locked were Game Boy. Up to DS, like DSi was region locked. But I mean, all Nintendo home consoles had some form of region locking, even if it wasn't too hard to counter, too hard to counter on the Super Nintendo and N64. You just clip those little tabs and hey, guess what, region free. But like GameCube was region locked, Wii was region locked, I believe Wii U was also region locked, and then finally Switch is open. Oh no, I crashed into a banana I couldn't see. How dare it! This track is so long. It's like, I love this track, but there's times I just don't want it to be this long. Alright, here we go. What's it doing if it won't start the game? I don't really care for either one of them, to be honest. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose the one we got here in the States over Lost Levels. Can't start a new game. That's not really descriptive. Like, is it because the controller doesn't register? Is it because the game won't actually boot up? Like, that's not descriptive. I hit my own banana. Well, do you have your controller set to a DualShock or a digital controller? Because you need to make sure that it's accepted by the game that you're actually trying to play. Ape Escape. Can't remember when that one came out. Cannot remember when that game came out. Well, it might just have a bad version of the game then, or a bad... No, not that. Yeah, it just might be a bad version of the game. Who knows? If you've actually tried both digital and DualShocks. Alright, let's finish up 50cc. Alright, so it never muted my other background music, so there's just been double music going on this whole time. It's fantastic. Love it. Oh no, I got hit by the dog at the finish line. Dude, that's lame. I got hit by the dog at the finish line. What an idiot I am. We lost out on that retro achievement because I got hit by the dog at the finish line. Lovely. You prefer the original Game Boy Advance over the SP? Well, the original was a lot more comfortable. And once you backlight mod it, or put in a new IPS screen, and get a rechargeable battery pack in that thing, it is just incredible. But yeah, I don't like the SP's form factor. Shoulder buttons were nasty. I did not like the SPs all that much. Didn't like how She-Hulk was undermining Bruce's problems, saying she had it. Oh, I missed your first message about that, bot. I'm sorry. Openly criticize someone about being attacked like She-Hulk. I didn't personally, like it personally, but if I explain why I get attacked, oh, for sure. Other than blah blah blah, it kind of turned me off the series. They made her more annoying than anything. That's too bad. I haven't watched She-Hulk yet, to be honest. I'm not too interested. Oh, I'm an idiot. What? Oh, that's why. Okay. So my Stream Deck just stopped working, so I pressed the scene change button. It didn't change the scene to make it bigger, which is why the music didn't mute and all that other stuff. So, wow, okay. Okay. The Game Boy Macro mod. Yeah, I don't... Like, I like that those broken DSs can be repurposed into new life, but I'm not the biggest fan of that form factor either. Like, it's not as comfortable, and then the extra 2 buttons are kind of obnoxious. Like, I hated playing Game Boy Advance games on DS and DS Lite. Like, I had to go... Because I had an SP at the time. I sold my SP to get my DS Lite, and I ended up going back and buying another SP to play GBA games on again because those extra 2 buttons just, I hated them. Hated having them. Because I would want to use B and Y to play games with instead of A and B because it was just more comfortable, and that's just not how it is. But no, I love that the Game Boy Macro mod is a thing. Like, so many broken DSs, now they have a purpose. For people, not me. Alright. Okay. So I believe I need to play as Wario now. Alright, 100cc Mushroom Cup as Wario. Got it. Mario Flower Cup, Bowser Star Cup, Donkey Kong Special Cup. So we're playing as, not Donkey Kong, Wario. Fair point, Brent. Wow, I can't talk. Fair point, Bright. Fair point. Scene was kind of off-putting, so I didn't really give the series the time of day after that. I don't blame you, Botch. Oh, how did I not get the boost start? That was rough. Man, I remember the days where you would use a ghost in Mario Kart 64 in emulation to just turn you black because they couldn't do the transparency right. And then that video monitor up there just show the starting line because they couldn't do the frame buffer effects right. Like, oh man, we've come such a long way. I like never play as Wario. This is funny. Here I go. All right. Because that's the world we live in now, Botch. Everyone's got to push their crap on somebody, whether they want it or not. And if you happen to be brought up in good circumstances, you have to feel apologetic about it. For those that were not as fortunate. Like, it's kind of ridiculous when you really stop to think about it.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
Alright. Round 1 done. Let's see if we could screw the pooch on this one in like the last race again, because that would be awesome. Oh, so many idiots, so little time. I liked the moron that was commenting on my 007 review yesterday, talking about how they cannot believe anyone would still think that game holds up, and it's like, and he was like, controls are so crap and it drops to so low FPS, and it's like, obviously, you've never, like, changed your controls, otherwise you'd know that's a kind of a foolish argument, and man, am I glad I'm not an FPS snob, because I'd miss out on so many good games. Gotten like 12 likes. It's so good. One of these days I'll actually learn how to drift like all these corners, but you really don't need it to beat. You don't really need it to beat the game, so I don't play this competitively or speedrunning, so I've just never really bothered. Get out of here, Yoshi. Ooh, I thought he was going to bounce ahead of me. That would have been really sad. Batman gets a lot of flack for being a David Fincher 7 ripoff, but Todd Phillips' Joker film is a Taxi Driver and King of Comedy ripoff, so if you're mad at one film, you need to be mad at both. Fair point, Bright. Fair point. I have not watched either one of those movies, just because DC's movies scene has just kind of turned me off lately, or always. Like, I want to watch the Batman, so one of these days I'll try to get around to it. Hold up. See a man playing Mario Kart 64 and a man of culture. Ooh, I like this. So I'm gonna need help with pronouncing this username, though. Yeah, my brain is not putting together what you're going with here on this username, so I'm going to need help with this one. The new Shazam movie looks good. I'm curious about it. I am curious about the new Shazam. Call you Light? Alright. Sounds good, Light. But yes, welcome out to my Mario Kart 64 stream. We 100%ed GoldenEye 007 the last time I streamed and jumped into Mario Kart. We're earning retro achievements for a bunch of classic N64 games right now. And yeah, Mario Karts are interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I love Mario Kart 64. This was a big part of my whoop. Screw that up. Out of here, Peach. Nobody asked your opinion on if you get to beat me or not. Like, despite this game's rubber banding flaws, like, I still greatly enjoy it. This is an old username I had on AIM. Don't judge. Oh, never. If it was from AIM, like, that's just glorious. Alright. So what? Oh, really? Troll. Oh no, it pushed me down. That was unfortunate. Okay. Oh no, Yoshi has gotten too far ahead. Oh no, he got stuck on a banana or something. Okay, good. Oh no, I hit a tree. Are you serious? Okay, this entire race just kind of fell to crap all of a sudden. What is happening? What is happening? Everything fell apart? Okay, focus time. Focus time. We can still pull this back. No, Yoshi's getting too far ahead. Yoshi's getting too far ahead. We gotta take the shortcut and not screw it up this time. Oh, no way! Dude, what kind of nonsense is this? Alright, we're gonna have to redo this track. I do not understand how I screwed the pooch on this track so hard. But here we are. Like, I could not do Koopa Troopa Beach for some reason. Dude, I have no idea what just happened. That was just, that was really sad. Oh yeah, I love being called Hitler when I don't give people illegal downloads. That's so the same as committing genocide against Jews. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Like, that was embarrassing, to be honest. Oh well. It's part of the joys of stream. Gonna have weird things happen. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, why can I not drive straight off that ramp, dude? Like, what is happening? I wanted to try to get the retro achievement to do the jump without it, but maybe I'll just have to wait till 150. I think you could go fast enough on 100 to get it, but I, like, can't steer. Alright, back in 5th. Oh, that's a question mark. Or upside. Blech, bomb box. Blech. What is speaking? I almost blew myself up with that red shell. That should be an achievement. Kill yourself with your own red shell. Okay, can we please learn to drive in a straight line? No, we cannot. Okay. I still cannot drive in a straight line. Like, what is happening? Things have taken a turn for the worst. Dude, this is dirty. This course done did me dirty. I'm gonna blame Wario. I'm gonna blame never playing as Wario on this. What was that? What the heck was that? Oh no, I jumped too early. I got so excited that I actually hit the ramp that I just prematurely jumped. I hear it happens to a lot of guys. Wait, what? Nah, P got to the finish line. Alright, we're redoing this one again. This is ridiculous. Dude, seriously, what is happening with me right now? Oh, what? How did I get fourth? Wait, no, how did I get fourth? No! Stupid! Donkey Kong passed the finish line! Ah! Give me a break, man. Okay, like, we have to restart the whole thing now because I cannot play as Wario, apparently. Ugh, give me a break, man. Yeah, Wario does suck. Alright, need to catch up on chat. I apologize. I was really having a hard go with that Koopa Troopa Beach. Ridiculously. Simple man of culture that used AIM back in the day. Sad is gone now. Same here. Like, right there at the end of AIM, like when cell phones were a thing and they let you get your AIM messages through text, like that was like the biggest thing for me. I used it all the time. And then AIM died, so I switched over to MSN Messenger, and that one was really cool because I had the chat pad on 360 when they integrated MSN Messenger into 360 for a little bit there, and like I was getting all my IMs on 360 and chatting with the chat pad. Like that one was really cool. Used that one to talk to a few potential girlfriends back in the day. Yeah. You could drift better than me. Everyone could drift better than me. My goodness. I will not win medals in my drifting abilities. Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, who was in the running to voice Rocket Raccoon in the Marvel Universe. Well, I'm kind of glad it was neither one of them, to be honest. Okay. Alright. What up, Andy? How am I doing today? I'm doing good. I'm getting screwed over by Wario and his shenanigans at the moment. And my own inabilities to play this game today. Don't know what's going on, but I'm not showing up. There you go. I don't choose Wario, just plain sucks. He really does. Like, it's funny because he's just a heavy engine class character like Donkey Kong and Bowser, but playing as Donkey Kong and Bowser just... I don't know. Like, mentally, it's just not as taxing as playing as crappy old Wario. MSN was alright. Hey, my guy, picking up on the ladies. I mean, I was late teens, early 20s back in then. That's how it was. Get good on drifting. One of these days, like I said, you don't need it to actually beat the game. Look, there was my drift attempt. Are you so proud? Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. See, Mario Kart 64 is not one of the games I claim to be good at. There's only two games I claim to be good at, and that's Rogue Squadron 1 and Mega Man X, and I have proven time and time again why. And even Mega Man X, it's not like I'm a speedrunner, so I'm sure a lot of people would watch that and be like, okay. Nah, it is easy, I just don't care. For the occasional replay, I really don't care. Mega Man 64 was pretty bad. I'm gonna disagree. I like that game. There's a lot of aspects about it that I enjoy over Mega Man Legends on PS1. I mean, unfortunately the audio suffers, but playing the game on an actual CRT, I like the way it looks on N64 better. The controls are better on N64, and load times are definitely a plus. But it's a different take on Mega Man. I can understand why people don't like it, if you're talking about Legends in general. Like, if you're going to be playing it, like, even in emulation, it's nice to go back to either version, honestly. PS1 textures still have some interesting things about them in certain parts of the game, but, like, either version is really good to emulate, especially when you up-res. But, yeah, that compressed audio is definitely a big hit for the N64 version. It's not the worst compression that I've ever heard, thankfully. Like, it's passable, but yeah, definitely understand. It's just, do you want to compromise on controls or audio? And most of the time I like having better controls, personally. What's interesting is I actually played the N64 version first, and then when I played the PS1 version, I was just like, oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. But why does it control like dog poo? Oh, what up, Mikey? Glad to hear good old Wario always screwing everyone over, even the people who just want to play him and want him to succeed. But yeah, Mikey, this game is unmatched. This is still my favorite Mario Kart game, even with all of its flaws. Looks like Capcom for Mega Man Legends 3. Well, I mean, it was coming to 3DS before it got canceled. Punks. Use chuds for PS1? Oh, absolutely. Alright, hold on. What up, Jordy? Welcome. I was so excited to get Mega Man Legends on N64, then once I rented it, even my 9 and 10-year-old self knew something was definitely very wrong with that version of the game. Would you rather play GoldenEye Wii or GoldenEye Reloaded for the 360? GoldenEye Reloaded. I don't care for Wii controls, or the Wiimote, and even if you use a classic controller Pro, then it's like, why not just get the higher res version at that point? This has the best battle mode. This one has a totally fun battle mode. It's all in your Batocera build now. Ah. Alright, let's see if we can not suck now. Nope, we still suck. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, that poor audio compression really killed what would have been the superior port. But such is the limitation of N64 cartridges. Would have been interesting to see what they could have pulled off if they'd actually used a 64 megabyte cart instead of a 32 megabyte one. Like, just a little less audio compression. Like, how much further that could have made a difference. Oh, almost made it. Because you get a game like Mega Man 64 where there's obvious sacrifices to the audio versus a game like Resident Evil 2, which has even more stuff to compress and cut and do all kinds of things with. And somehow it has a superior soundscape with music, surround sound, and all kinds of other fun tricks going on. Like, the FMVs, while still present, are a little bit more compressed, run at a little bit lower frame rate, but overall it's not as noticeable or jarring as compared to what Mega Man 64 did compared to Mega Man Legends. Like, when anyone says that the N64 wasn't capable of certain things, it's like, okay, look at StarCraft 64 and look at Resident Evil 2 on N64. Like, those two examples alone show you that the system could do a lot more than people would give it credit for.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
But the GameCube controller is missing 3 buttons. 4 buttons, technically. Like, I love the GameCube controller. Like, that's one of my all-time favorite controllers, but it is missing 4 buttons. Dude, Jet Force Gemini, ugh. Rare brought its collectathon crap to Jet Force Gemini real bad, and it was not. It dampened that game for it. Like, Jet Force Gemini would be an unparalleled, like, gem if it wasn't for that stupid collectathon aspect. Because it's like having to go back and save all those villagers, like, that's cool and all. It should not be mandatory. Because if one dies, it's like, don't you have to restart the entire game and, like, go back and try to do it better the next time? Like, isn't that how that game worked? Or is my memory just really failing me? Because that game, like, oh, like, that is a beautiful game. Has letterbox widescreen in it even, so, like, even on modern TVs you can zoom it in and get, like, proper widescreen. Like, it's a sight to behold. And, like, interesting plot, interesting levels, but man, that collectathon aspect just destroyed it. I like how essentially the PS2 is just a souped up N64. The more you learn about the hardware, you're like, oh wow, this is just Sony taking what the N64 did and making it more powerful. It's really funny. Dude, okay, Jordy. StarCraft 64. Loved running that game over and over just so my brother and I could play it split screen. But, okay. StarCraft 64, like, people will continually rag on that game until the end of time. Like, oh man, they brought this big ol' RTS to console, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, when you stop to think about it, like, you have the game and Brood War on a single cartridge, not even a 64 megabyte cartridge, a 32 megabyte cartridge. Like, it's not even using the biggest size, and they still fit all that crap in. Like, they sacrificed the music variety. There's only like 1 or 2 songs per race now, and they're trimmed compared to what was on PC, and like that's understandable. But like, you still get secret audio dialogue for the units, not as many, but you still get some. The FMVs, they trimmed out a lot of them, but a lot of them are still there. The mission briefings obviously aren't voiced, that's fine, not a biggest deal in my book. And then the resolution got halved from 640 by 480 to 320 by 240, which was standard for TVs at the time. So that sacrifice is not a very big deal to me. It's like, okay, they trimmed the resolution to match the screen it's being played on. Like, okay. The thing that people don't understand in the here and now when they look back at it is, like, try running StarCraft on a computer from 1995. Because you need to remember that the Nintendo 64 was being designed with, like, good hardware from 95, 94. So run StarCraft on actual period-appropriate hardware, and you're going to have practically identical performance to what StarCraft 64 does on PC, or on a PC to what it does on the N64. And I know this is a fact because I had a 1995 PC that I used to play StarCraft on, and it was just as bad, if not worse, than playing the N64 version when you have all that stuff happening. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm not keeping up with chat. Like, I'm really behind on chat. Like, I'm not keeping up with it. There is some delay, but not that much. But I'm just really behind. I just get on little tangents and rants or get focused on the game sometimes. But yeah, like, I think StarCraft 64 is quite an amazing port, and even translating the controls to a controller over mouse, like, it worked out pretty well. There's hotkeys, so you can instantly build things. So it's not a bad transition of the game. Soul-wrenching feeling when I discovered I had to find every single tribal after brutally murdering all the ones I encountered. Ouch. They did the same thing with Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 is a terrible game. I'm sorry. People that love that game, awesome, but that is an awful game. It's an awful platformer, awful collectathon, awful backtracking. Just, I hate that game. Don't get you started on DK64. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. Getting frustrated with the collecting aspect of the game. Had to use walkthroughs from the year 2000 on GameFAQs to find where all the freaking villagers were. What up, Omega? Glad the video... What's talking? Glad the videos could help you out. What up, Brom? Souped up N64. Is this guy an idiot? What? I missed something? Oh, about me saying the PS2. It uses a lot of the same fundamental hardware as the N64, and that's just a fact. Wii is an overclocked GameCube, quite literally. StarCraft 64 is such an underrated gem. I was never able to find it in any stores as a kid except Blockbuster. I had to keep renting it. StarCraft 64 is on the more expensive side for N64 collecting now, yeah. It was a late game, not as many printed. Seeing a friend stream Donkey Kong 64 is a complete nightmare. He did beat it, though. I mean, grats to him. KOTOR 2 runs better on Xbox than it does on Switch. Not surprised. Aspire's port jobs leave little to be desired in a lot of cases. I'm glad they took the KOTOR remake away from them. Personally, like, that should never have been a thing. Yeah, like, I like what Aspire does in bringing older games out to newer platforms and stuff, but they don't do a good job of it. Like, I bagged on their Episode 1 Racer re-release for months before it came out. And, like, it still had problems when it came out. It finally got patched to where it's pretty good now, but inaccurate to what the original game was. I mean, kudos to them for that, but, like, couldn't they have just released it that way the first time? I also don't understand Aspire's aversion to putting their stuff on Xbox. It's like, you know, you'd get more sales, right? And the fundamental architecture behind PS4 and Xbox is not that different. So, I mean, it would probably justify the port. I'm glad they finally did port Episode 1 Racer to it, at least. That was the easiest achievement point hunting in my life. Least buggy version of Batman Arkham Origins is actually the Wii U version. Wii U version was pretty cool. Alright, so now we need to be Mario. Own a 2 terabyte modded Xbox with all the goodness. Gosh, I love modded Xboxes. I just flashed the latest version of Cerberus. I don't know how they want to pronounce that. I flashed the newest version of that, put a 4 terabyte hard drive in my original Xbox, and I'm like, oh yeah. And it runs XISOs natively, so it fixes a lot of compatibility issues with the number of the games without any patches and stuff. It's nice. It's so nice. Like, don't have to go in and manually edit the directories for KOTOR 2 anymore. What was it? 007 Nightfire, or not Nightfire, Everything or Nothing doesn't have those glitches that can stop progress. And I believe there was something with Tony Hawk's Project 8 or something, and that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, that was a very weird blue shell, wasn't it? Yeah, you can put up to 16 terabyte drives in Xboxes now if you do the, have a mod chip or TSOP flash the new BIOS in. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. And then they're also working on making it so you can have 16 terabyte external drives on 360, and I think that's pretty cool. Like using Microsoft's protocols, so that way it's available on retail and hacked units. Like, that's super cool. All right, Jordy, thanks for hanging out. Good luck with the rest of your day at work. Really appreciate you hanging out. I really do. Yeah, 16 terabytes. That's nuts, right? Because there's still a lot of people that use the original Xbox as a dedicated media server, too. For older standard def content, and even up to some 720p sources work really well on it. The Xbox doesn't use FAT32. It uses what is it called? FAT-X, that's what it was. So it's like doing a BIOS trick on older computers, older 386, 286s, to make it so they can use bigger hard drives. So, like, while the system itself technically shouldn't be able to understand it, the format shouldn't technically be able to understand it, it's able to. Screwed up on the first race, that was awesome. Not XFAT, FAT-X. It's still got a lot of the FAT32 file size or file name limitations and stuff like that. But it was just a format to make it so it couldn't just be natively read on a PC. You know, like, it's FAT32, but they just changed one thing so it can be read natively on a PC or something. The game likes me, what can I say? You know, I've never actually made it through Jade Empire, Bright. Going back to that comment. Sorry, I kind of skipped over it for a second there. Yeah, I've never gone back and, like, actually finished that game. It's funny, because this is just my standard cart. Like, I dumped my cart a couple years back now. So, I mean, this is just my standard cart I have sitting on the shelf. Hi, Roddy. You need to fill up your cup. Okay. See, that's one thing about my channel. Like, I love emulation, I love game preservation. So I try to show ways to back up your actually owned games. People want to pirate their crap, I really don't care as long as they don't ask me for it. So like, all the stuff I show on my channel is my actual physical versions that I've ripped to my hard drive. I finished Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. That's the only one I've ever finished. I thought about going back and playing the first one, but it's like, if I can't do it in co-op, I don't really want to do it. That's what made the second one so good, is I played that entirely in co-op with a buddy back in high school. Here, pal. Okay. Had to fill up his cup. Close the door, Roddy. What do I think about 3DS and Wii U shops shutting down? It sucks. It's the inevitability of all digital games on non-backwards compatible systems, unfortunately. So, I mean, all that content has been backed up and preserved, thankfully, or at least 90% of it. So, I mean, even though it's going to be shut down, like it is going to be preserved, you can back up your own digital stuff pretty easily on both those systems. Ooh, that was too close. I am not going to catch Donkey Kong, am I? Okay, maybe I have a shot here. Got the right angle, nice. Suck it, Donkey Kong. So, yeah, it sucks. You're going to be able to re-download your stuff for a good number of years still. Definitely hack your system and back up all your digital stuff yourself. So that way, even if your 3DS happens to die, you can get a replacement, hack that one, put all your stuff back on it. So, I mean, there are ways to get around it. Oh my gosh, Fire Emblem Awakening's DLC situation was disgusting, Liz. And how you doing today, man? We're doing some more Mario Kart. You missed out on all the Koopa Troopa Beach nonsense that happened with Wario. See, I guess that's one of the things about going digital that I haven't ever really cared about, since I hack my stuff eventually and back it all up. It's like the only systems I can't hack are Xbox, but Microsoft is so dedicated to keeping all their stuff preserved that it hasn't really been an issue as of yet. Like, I could still download my Call of Duty 4 DLC from 360. I can still play my digitally purchased original Xbox games from 2006 on my Xbox Series X. Like, they made Max Payne 1 and 2 backwards compatible, and it's like, hey, you have new games ready to be installed. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, hey. Like, I'm sad that they're not growing the program more. But, like, PlayStation 3, I hacked mine. I have a Blu-ray drive in my computer that can natively read PS3 and PS4 games, so that's nice. So I backed all those up. My PS3 runs, I have PS3 Hen, so I can play those backups from my RetroNAS server, which is really cool. I have a PS4 Pro on the 8.0 firmware, so I can soft mod that. Oh, that was dumb. Wow, I didn't even see Toad get through that. Wow, Toad just annihilated us right now. I'm really not doing well. Alright, well, we're gonna have to redo this one. See, that's the problem, though. Like, physical discs now don't really mean much. Like, a lot of games post 2017 don't even have the full game on them. And like even a lot of Switch games, like a lot of the compilations have one game on it and then you have to download the rest of them. A lot of them have mandatory downloads now too, and it's like, it's just really stupid what they did to physical media. And the problem with disc-based physical media is how short the shelf life on them actually is. Like, there's been a number of my PS1 games that have gone bad without me even really doing anything other than trying to store them. Like Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on GameCube, that game was so badly made, like a lot of those copies don't work anymore. A lot of those are disc rotting. Like, it sucks. Like, it really sucks. And I mean, even cartridges, they're not going to last forever. Like, it's just nuts that a 45-year-old Atari game is going to have a better shelf life than a 25-year-old PS1 game. 20-year-old GameCube game. Cameron, thank you for the YouTube sub. Like, it sucks. Like, that's why I've always been a fan of modding consoles and stuff, so that way you can keep it alive, in spite of everything. Doesn't matter what happens. But again, I like to take the legal route on those matters, or the gray area route on them, like no outright piracy. Yeah, and I don't care if other people do it, just don't ask me for it. If you don't know how to Google, you can just kind of suck it. If you want my real opinion on the matter. Wow, they just both hit that snowman. That was beautiful. Alright. Hold on, guys. We're on the last lap of this track, and I've really been screwing the pooch on my racing lately, so let me finish this track, and then we'll catch up on chat. Because Donkey Butt here is really trying to mess with me. Yeah, he tried to mess with me, punk. There we go. Yep, got multiple 3DS and Wii consoles for that reason. Back up my discs and cartridges too. Yep, exactly, Omega. I got me, I have 2 of almost all disc-based consoles. Except for I have 2 GameCubes. I do not have, I have a PS2 Slim, never mind. I was like, I have one fat PS2, one PS2 Slim. I have 2 GameCubes, 2 Wiis, 2 Wii U's. I want to get another PS3 Super Slim at some point, but I just don't like the PS3 enough. Need a backup 360 too. But yeah, 2 PS1s. Pretty much, Omega. Cling Rip won't read your copy of Animal Crossing? That sucks. It probably has like one little micro abrasion in it, and it keeps it from reading that one speck of data. It's like, error. Try copying it through USB Loader GX or something. See if it does it through there. Way to bounce over me, Toad. Okay. I'll take it. Baby faked out mod wife. No. Silly baby. go. Ah, get off that wall. What am I doing? Die. Oh, speaking of Wiz, so I got on a retro achievement kick, you know? And since the last time I've streamed GoldenEye on Wednesday, I have 100%ed the entire retro achievement set for Pokemon Red and Blue. That was a... Oh, are you serious? Get out of here! Get out! No! What? Are you kidding me? I have to restart the whole thing now because Donkey Kong bounced forward. No. What the heck, man? Like, they just flew right in front of me over those bounces. Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. That was just the game's rubber banding at its finest. And normally it wouldn't matter because I have gold in the bag, but we are trying to get that stupid retro achievement where we have to get a perfect score, and yeah, that was absolutely disgusting to have that happen right there.
Select your play, let's go.
That was dirty. Was going for the full Wii U console set. Well, I'm gonna upcharge you for the 2 I got then. Ugh! Oh man, that just felt bad right there, man. I didn't even do anything wrong. They just flew right in front of me. Why I gotta do you dirty like that? Oh, that's so good. I need to do the Tiramisu process on the second Wii U I got. Get it ready for homebrew. That way. I'm glad they came out with a modding method that doesn't involve buying a virtual console game. Not like I'd be able to buy a virtual console game now anyway. There's no way to add funds. Yeah, they didn't have that method when I originally soft modded my Wii. So mine's still using that old method because I really have no reason to change it. It's like I got it all set up, good to go, exactly how I want it. And it auto boots the hack right from the get-go, so I have no reason to change it and mess with it. That is if you have your accounts linked still, and on the second Wii U I wouldn't have my accounts linked. I mean, technically, I guess I could sign into it, but it's not really worth all that effort, to be honest. But especially since you can just do Tiramisu. Like, if I was actually able to download all my old purchases again on the second Wii U, if I added my account, that'd be cool, but there's system specific. Stupid Nintendo. So, even that, it wouldn't be useful for that either. And again, there's really no point. Like, I'm not buying any more Wii U stuff. I'm not buying any more Virtual Console stuff. So at this point, like, farewell. Farewell to it. No way, dude. Give me a break. Freaking Donkey Kong. Alright, I really didn't think these would be as annoying as they're becoming. Like, this is just becoming really obnoxious. Like, we had to redo Mushroom Cup like twice. Now we're having to redo Flower Cup like 4 times. Like, this is getting obnoxious. Oh, they find a way to just take it from you at the very end for no reason other than that's just how the game was built. And again, that's just one of the flaws of this game, and even so, it's still probably my favorite Mario Kart. But trying to deny the fact that it has some random crap like that is just plain nostalgia tomfoolery. Oh, Wario used a ghost right when I used that lightning. Great. Oh no, it still hit him. Yikes, let's just run under the tire of a semi. That's great. Distro, what up, buddy? I am failing at Mario Kart right now. It's amazing. Failing and being robbed all at the same time. It's pretty great. Dude, look at that. Yoshi got ahead and is just absolutely blowing away. Not want to waste those shells on you. I'm not going to catch up to Yoshi now. He's getting to that point of no return real quick. Because if the computers get too far ahead of you, they're going to think they're behind you, and then their rubber banding speed kicks in to top notch. Not as noticeable on 50 and 100, but on 150, just oh. Yoshi would have been long gone forever ago. Yes, die, you freaking turds. Alright. Get out of here, Yoshi. Get out of here, Yoshi. No one wants to see me redo Flower Cup for a 15th time today. Nobody. Nobody. Oh, I'm so excited. We're doing the GoldenEye 007 Game of the Month discussion tonight, and I'll be uploading that to YouTube after we're done. Super excited about that one. I want to hear what people have to say about that game 25 years on. Yes, exactly, Wiz. Exactly. You can just see that emote out of the corner of my eye. That is exactly what is happening. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. Got into PS2 emulation, never had a great PC, so the Series X is a great way. Still fairly new at it. Don't know how it fares against PC version. PC version is vastly superior. You're limited to the Direct3D 11 renderer on Xbox, and that means that you don't have as accurate graphics, but it is able to do it when you use the standalone version pretty dang well. So I mean, at least that's a really cool thing. Like, even if it doesn't have the accuracy side for the graphics, like, you're able to play a lot of the games. And I mean, you could switch it to software mode. Software mode on Xbox runs pretty dang great. And software mode gives you like nearly perfect results in every game. Graphically, speed might be a problem for more demanding titles, but the Series X processor is really good, so shouldn't be too big of a deal for most things. So like, I was running Ace Combat 5 on Series X in software mode, perfectly flawless, and that's a fairly demanding game. So I mean, Xbox can do a good job. But I mean, a PC with OpenGL and Vulkan is always going to beat it. So I mean, if all you have is an Xbox, cool. You're going to get a great experience as long as you're willing to dial in settings or switch to software mode. Wow, right through the boxes. Dang it, Yoshi. Who's my favorite content creator, not just streamers? Oh man, that's a hard question, Distro, but I think you already know the answer to that one. It starts with a dis and ends in tro. Love you, buddy. In all honesty, though, I don't really watch a lot of content these days. I'm too busy making it. I've never been a big fan of a lot of the bigger channels. So I can honestly say about the only two streamers I watch on the regular are right here in chat, Distro and Wiz. Love both their faces. On YouTube, the biggest channel that I've ever watched was LGR. I haven't watched LGR in years, so I mean...
I got it.
So no, I mean, I'd definitely say you and Wiz are my favorites, Distro. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, I know I said it as a joke, but it's honestly true. That's what I have Distro for, Wiz. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Just kidding. I mean, it comes from being a part of it, I think. Like, I'm spending so much time trying to make stuff. I'm spending so much time trying to learn stuff to show that I just don't get invested in a lot of other channels yet. And I mean, it also comes from my mentality of just being absolutely against YouTube from back in the day. Because, like, I would want to go and hang out with my friends, and all they'd end up doing is watching, like, stupid videos on YouTube the entire time instead of us actually doing stuff, and it really pissed me off. So I've just never been a big fan of YouTube, and here I am making YouTube stuff now, which is the irony of the whole situation. Like, don't get me wrong, the irony of the situation is not lost upon me. But it's like, you go online, you see all these people, like, collaborating on things and stuff like that, and it's like, that's nice and all, but I'll just stick to it with podcasts. I think that works for me. And it's funny, too, because I have so many people come into my channel. Wow, Peach just ate all 3 of those red shells. I have a bunch of people come to my videos talking about how my tutorials are way better than what's offered by a bunch of other people out there. It's like, I would not be able to tell you, because I don't watch what those other people do. I have no interest in what those people are doing. Let them do their thing, I'll do my thing. If it's better, cool. If it's not, go watch their stuff. I don't care. I don't care about what they're doing. I care about what I'm doing. If that makes sense. I will not be denied. I will not be denied, Peach. Are you serious? How did that mushroom not speed me up at all? Oh, how did that not speed me up at all? Like, what the heck, man? I have to start over again because that mushroom did nothing. That mushroom literally did nothing. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that nonsense? I was like, okay, I got it. I have a mushroom. Nothing. Sad day. Sad freaking day. Oh well. Poor sod. Nah, I'm happy. I'm happy, man. Like, Distro streams are like the perfect size to get a really good chat going that Distro is like still really able to be involved with. Like, it's beautiful. And then Wiz's streams just have the perfect amount of trolling I can do to him. Like, I am so happy when I'm in both those streams right there. Like, it's so good. And I'm not trying to bag on Wiz for having less viewers. Like, that's not what we're trying to go for here. Oh, man. GoldenEye 64 sounds cool. They need to just port it to modern consoles. They really do. Okay, 17th millionth time is the charm. And I really appreciate Distro's outlook on a lot of things too. Because Distro lives over in Luxembourg. I mispronounced that horribly. So I just love having, getting to hear from people that don't live in the US. Keep me grounded. Nah, your chat's awesome, man. Like, your chat's always a good time. Mario 35 was great for my stream. That's 100% how I affiliated. Oh, well, I mean, it happens. I mean, look at my streams, man. Like, I used to get so many viewers, so many... Like, I was getting about average of 20-ish there at one time, like... And then I just stopped because, you know, life gets tough sometimes when you have kids. Time constraints. Like, it's made me really happy to be able to stream almost every day again. Just even if it's only for 3 hours, like, it's really nice. Might see those numbers come back up. But to answer your question, Distro, the streaming side gets me whatever Wiz is feeling generous enough to do for the day. Like, I really don't get much from the streaming side. Like, Twitch is pretty stagnant. I've been stuck at the same follow count for about a year. Like, it'll go up by 5, it'll go down by 10, it'll go up by 7, it'll go down by 3. Like, it's been stagnant. All my long-term subs have essentially stopped, other than Wiz and Pikmom. So, like, yeah, like, the Twitch side doesn't generate anything, really. Other than a channel to maybe attract people to the YouTube side. And the YouTube side is about $200 to $300 from paying off most everything a month. So it's been nice. Like, we get a couple more thousand subs, and that's taken care of. Like, it's nice. Like, get more channel members, that'd be nice too. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hit that join button, y'all. Like, we have a unique enough situation that it's worked out for us, for the most part. Oh my goodness, dude. Distro coming in hot with the Twitch sub for 5 freaking months. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Gets us that one step closer to world domination. Oh, man. Y'all putting a smile on my face despite us restarting Mushroom or Flower Cup for the 20th time. Cause yeah, here's the hard part about it. Like, streaming is, I really have always enjoyed it. I usually have a ton of fun doing it. There's those couple instances where I could get extremely salty depending on what's going on, as you've all seen. But the time requirement to do it versus the return has never been that great. Because it's like, I spend these 3 hours a day doing these streams for the last 2 weeks, you know? And it's like, I could have instead taken those 3 hours a day, made emulation tutorials, and made a crap ton more money and views and interest off of them. And like, I understand that that is what I should be focusing on, but it's like, at the same time, I don't want to kill myself. So it's like, yeah, if I was just mashing out a tutorial day like I was when I first put out the Series X videos, it's like, yeah, it'd be raking in a lot more viewership and all kinds of stuff, but it drives me insane. It literally drives me insane. Like, I need to do my OG content again. I need to do my streams again. Like, I need to do the things that will actually keep me sane versus the tutorials where, you know, the greatest part of the internet like to show up to not watch the video and not listen. Oh my goodness. Karuma, thank you so much for that raid. Karamu. Wow, I totally messed that up, sorry. Funny raid. Welcome to the never-ending Flower Cup stream. We're trying to get a perfect 36 points on Flower Cup, but I'm just not performing well, so we just keep restarting it, and it's been amazing. Welcome, everybody. So, Karamu, how much, what'd you stream today? Doing good, man. My buddy Distro dropped us a wonderful sub here on Twitch, and I feel like an absolute king for it. I don't know how I got back into first. They were way ahead of me, and then all of a sudden I'm in first again. They must have hit a car. Yeah. Oh, I went through that bus tire. Thank you, game. Thank you for cheating for me for once. Streamed a variety of stuff. Played mainly fighting games. Played some Street Fighter 3. Nice. It was mostly garbage, but this looks cool. Well, thanks, Space Kabuki. Welcome. But yeah, welcome everyone from Karamu stream. Really appreciate you being here. This is what driving looks like in my country. I especially hate it when I get hit by a blue shell. What up, Burner4? Welcome. Any more Series X emulation possibilities, new tutorials coming soon. Love your other content as well. I appreciate it. I might look into MSX soon. I don't know. Like, the thing is, the stuff I covered, like, everything I cover is stuff I own. So, like, I don't really cover things I don't own because I don't condone, I don't do the piracy methods, you know? It's like when people ask me for more arcade stuff or more, like, Naomi and all that, it's like, dude, I can't really cover that more than I have.
Legend speaks of a fourth track existing in the Flower Cup, though none have ever seen it and lived to tell the tale. Far too many rubber bands exist to block the pathway of would-be travelers.
Wiz, thank you for the 5 waffles, buddy, and that statement is so true. Oh my gosh, dude. Y'all just spoiling me today. I appreciate it. But like the CDI stuff, I borrowed a couple of CDI games from a buddy. I had one CDI game in my collection. When I covered Neo Geo CD, I own a copy of Metal Slug 2 CD, and that's literally it. But like people were like, "Oh, cover this, cover that." It's like, dude, I don't own that stuff, so I'm not really gonna cover it. But otherwise, everything else I have on Xbox is pretty much still up to date. Like, nothing's really changed. It's still the same process. Like, they haven't updated RetroArch in a while, so it's still on 1.10.3, which is what a lot of those tutorials was made on. So pretty much until something new actually comes out, like, that's where we are. Like, I need to update some PC stuff, I know that, but not as many people seem as interested in the PC side of things, so I've been kind of slow on it. The Steam Deck one was a lot of fun. It's like if I could get... Oh, no way, dude. Are you serious? Best thing is, I can't disprove your statement. It's true, though. I really can. Dude, are you serious? Like, we keep losing it at the finish line. Like, we're in first the entire race, but then the last 2 seconds, something goes wrong. Oh my goodness, like what is happening with me in this game right now? Oh well. We have an hour left to beat Flower Cup, y'all. Maybe we can do it. It should have only taken about 15 minutes. We've spent like 45 on it alone. No, more than 45. We've spent like an hour on this. Oh my goodness, it's so sad. So sad. Alright. Wrote an exam yesterday. I was really hoping the results would have come out by now. If I passed it, then I'm done with my study course. But the exam didn't go well, so I have no idea if I passed it or not. Ah, you got this, dude. You got this. You totally got this. I believe in you. Going back to tutorials though, I'm going to cover more N64 saves stuff using the Retro Blaster to convert saves into RetroArch from real cartridges, or to move saves from RetroArch to real cartridge. Because I want to move that GoldenEye 007 save that we did over the last month into my actual N64 cartridge and my EverDrive. So I'll cover how to convert the saves over, hopefully, unless the process is really annoying. I've done it before, I just can't remember it. Can't remember if it was annoying or not. But new N64 cartridge dumper using the Retro Blaster. I don't know. Not really a tutorial on that one, more than showing how the process is done. It's pretty straightforward. What the heck was that? Their N64 instructions are unclear. Yeah, it's because N64 games use different save types. So I think you have to set it in the blaster which save type you're using. So I mean, there's lists of what every save type is, so it's pretty convenient. Oh no. We just got the unlucky bus spawn. Wow, she got through that? Nonsensical. Oh, and she's already passed the finish line. Okay, cool. Wow. So look at that. The last turn, we got an unlucky bus spawn, and I suck at threading the needle, and we lost again. Cool. Cool stuff. Love it. Flower Cup, you are garbage. Just like my driving. All this for this one retro achievement right here. Right there. Hee hee, I got it. Unlucky Bus Spawn is a great name for a terrible band. That'd be my band, alright. I can't play music. Apparently I've developed a singing voice somewhere along the way. I need to work on my voice some more again. I need to get my enunciation back on point like it used to be when I took public speaking. I have let myself go in that regard. Oh well. But that is why my channel succeeds, Liz. People that are too lazy to look up on how to do things. It works out for me. I like the people that come in and try to insult my content for being bad or something. And it's like, hey, at least I didn't need the tutorial on how to do it. Wink, wink. Try to insult me all you want, but I didn't need the tutorial to do this. It's for the people that call me dumb, by the way. Just saying. There's a lot of people out there that like to try to call me dumb. You're heading out? Alright, Distro. Take care, man. Hope the results are everything you need and more. And I look forward to your next stream whenever it may be graced upon us, and hopefully, time allowing, I can come and hang out. Well, I mean, if you're trying to dump saves and put them in RetroArch for N64, that's not going to work, because RetroArch uses its own N64 save type. It combines all memory cards and other things into one giant file. Not just the cartridge save. I like the ones where they say I don't show how to do something, so it doesn't work, and it's like, I literally show you start to finish everything I do to make it work, so maybe you're skipping ahead in the video? Skipping around in the video? And trying to blame that on me? Get out of here, Yoshi. I don't know. Like the guy that was complaining about my Windows 98 setup vid on PC the other day. You don't show us what drivers we need to install and all this. It's like, there's literally a timestamp in the video that tells you what driver to install. Like, don't come in here hot at me because you don't know how to A, watch a video, or B, read. Sorry. Like, are they perfect? Nah, I'm never gonna claim they're perfect. Like, there's gonna be stuff I don't cover, or things that I don't cover enough for some people. Like, that's acceptable, that's fine. But I like the people who try to say that I'm faking my content. It's like, I literally show you everything. Can't call it fake when I show you everything. Wow, I got crammed by Bowser at the end. That was beautiful. Beautiful topping to that bomb hit. Like, my tutorials are very much done in the style of monkey see, monkey do. Pause, rewind, until you get comfortable doing it. I do require you to do some basic semblance of due diligence on your part. If you don't have something set up the way that I show in an earlier video, then you need to go back, watch that earlier video, and do it. I'm not going to do the same crap in 30 videos, because that just gets monotonous, tiring, and no good for anybody, because then I'd get complaints about why am I covering the same crap in every video. Like, you lose no matter what. And I learned that from doing my PC RetroArch tutorials many years ago, because I would show you how to download, install, and set up RetroArch every single video, and not only did it just become a chore, but so many comments being like, I already have RetroArch installed, why do I need to see this part again? So, you know, it's a lose-lose on that one. Because there's definitely some people that need it. Oh, really? Yoshi ate that? Oh, thank goodness. No way! I did not hit that! Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, well, at least we can restart this race. We don't have to go all the way back over. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to cover N64 save stuff here. Oh my goodness, Omega, thank you for the $2 super chat, buddy. Oh, man, you all really are spoiling me today. Love y'all. Haters are people being too dumb to follow directions. Exactly, that's why I tend to bag on them more than anything. Here's a little secret, guys. I'm kind of a douche about certain things. I don't think anyone here hasn't noticed that. But like, if people come at me with a hot attitude, I'm not gonna really help them. I'm just gonna give them attitude back. Like, people that have genuine questions, I love to help them out, as long as they're willing to listen. Obviously there are gonna be things I just outright don't know. Like, I do my best to familiarize myself with everything. That's kind of the point, but you're never gonna learn absolutely everything. Wow. Why am I so far behind everyone that was in the top 4? Yikes, what is happening right now? Started this race in 5th, and I am still in 5th. Okay, there we go, we finally got somewhere. I don't even understand what is freaking happening, man. Mario Kart 64 is not this hard, but I am having the freaking hardest time with it all of a sudden. Oh, I missed. I knew the first one would miss. I was really hoping that second one wouldn't. Oh, come on. Oh, good, he hit something too. Alright, we call these the anti-Yoshi shells. Alright, I'm gonna catch up on chat here in a second. I really need to not suck right now, for once. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. And Angelo, how are you doing today? I never said hi. Feel bad about that. I'm so sorry. Just realized I never said hi. I'm such a bad person. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Like, everyone may hate me for it, everyone may love me for it. I really don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, exactly, Andy. That's exactly, if you want to get into it, that's exactly the mentality you need to have. Like, no matter what you do, someone's gonna get pissed. So, just have fun with it. And then Omega, thank you again for that $2 super chat. Man, y'all are amazing. Wow, that sent me flying. Alright, Flower Cup should not be this hard, but Flower Cup absolutely destroyed me today. Which really isn't all that surprising, considering Koopa Troopa Beach destroyed me today too. Like, that was just a foreshadowing of how bad Flower Cup was gonna be. I don't even want to think about Star Cup, but at least I'll be playing as Bowser. My gosh, okay. Bonk. Wow, look how far ahead of me they got from those 2 bombs. Or that 1 bomb. Okay, there we go. Let's try to get some of this freaking distance back now. I really wanted to hit Toad, but oh well. Whoa, whoa! Why did the ground eat me? That was not okay. The ground ate me. Yeah, no! I'm glad that didn't happen on lap 3. Whoa, I couldn't turn there for a second. That was weird. Come on, give me a draft off of that. Oh, Yoshi hit Luigi and spun out. Nice. Okay, here we go. We've got this. Luigi? Luigi? Don't you dare, Luigi. Frick out of here, dude. Finally. Holy cow. Holy cow. Got your Series X playing PS2 because you don't trip on the Sims crying over their keyboard. Oh, that's true, Wiz. Tension split is definitely a factor. I also just suck, but we'll go with the tension split. My great humor. Wry sarcasm. I am such a jerk. Oh man, here we go. The fourth mystical track is finally upon us. Oh man. No, like I said, I really don't care. It just happens. Like, I'm not gonna deny that it happens. It doesn't happen as frequently anymore, thankfully. Like, I think most of my detractors from the scene have given up and realized that I'm not as stupid as they think I am. They just don't like the way I do things, so, I think they've kind of dealt with it and moved on finally, which is nice, because that was really annoying having everyone from Dom's Discord come into my videos and tell me what a terrible person I am all the time. It was really annoying. It's like, I'm not part of that Discord, I'm not part of that scene, because I absolutely do not want to be after the way they showed up. It's like, I showed a different way of doing things at the beginning, because it worked for me. It worked a lot better for me than what was supposed to be done, according to them. But after the USB permission settings came in, it's like, there we go, pure USB, nice, done. And that's when people finally seem to have chilled out and cooled down. But yeah, I loved the one where people were blaming me for bricking Xboxes. It's like, nothing I showed could brick an Xbox, and I don't work for Microsoft, so I don't control system updates, so thanks anyway for giving me that kind of power. I guess I appreciate it. But literally nothing I said could have affected anything the way you guys said it did, so that was nice. But yeah, just some background drama there for all of you. Yeah, we finally get there and do it first try. It's nice. Oh, that was annoying. Hey, you know what? Guess what? I don't want to watch this. It's so long. There we go. This sped up is a bop, I know, right? No, I want to be done with it, Wiz. I want to be done with it, man. That's how I did my entire Pokemon Red playthrough to do the 100% retro achievements. Fast forward. So yeah, I spent maybe 20 hours to get all the retro achievements for Pokemon Red. And the playthrough was 96 hours, but it only took me about 20 hours to do it. So beat Star Cup without hitting any walls, huh? Go for that. Let's hit that first wall. There you go. That remix, though. Let's get around Nintendo copyright striking, right? Dude, when it was sped up, I couldn't even use the bike because then it was too fast, so I did the entire game by walking. But yeah, I just figured since I did the Gen 1 challenge, I needed to owe it to myself to at least have the retro achievements to show for it. So I did one more Pokemon Red playthrough, about 20 hours and 100% of the whole thing. It was actually kind of a fun playthrough. Whew. All right. Fast forward Mario Kart 64. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't trying to do a no wall hit thing, I would actually give it a shot right now, but I actually have a real chance of doing this. I don't want to screw it up yet. Not yet. If we screw it up, maybe we'll give it a try. Alright, here we go. Alright, nice. Yikes! I don't want to hit a wall. Hold on, what says something? I want to read it. I must have hit my head or something because I was debating crowd control blue since we did red in December. Do it. Do it. I have not gotten enough Pokemon crowd control trolling in on you yet. Wow, this is like a really nice Wario Stadium going on right now. As long as that little symbol's down there, it means that I still have a chance of finishing this challenge. I appreciate that little symbol so much. It's like all hidden on the stream. Oh my gosh, what is up with all these freaking question marks? No! What was that? Okay, it's done. That challenge ended. 3 hours to beat SSN and 4 to beat Silph.Co. See, I could never do it. Like, I couldn't do it. I'd be raging. The Crystal shenanigans were great. Did you ever finish Crystal? I don't remember you finishing Crystal. But you must have, because you haven't done it again, so you must have finished it. Alright, let's do this. Junifine! Distro told you to come say hi? Well, I appreciate it. That Distro. Didn't bother with red. It's fair. Okay, well, we hit a wall. We hit a wall on a weird turn. How's it going? It's going great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well this wonderful Friday. Alright, so we got about half an hour before I need to go pick up the kids. That should be enough time to finish Star Cup and Special, if things don't troll me like they did for Flower Cup. I'm not holding my breath for that, so we might just have enough time to finish Star Cup. What up, Hero? Yes, Mario Kart is our next retro achievement game. What the? What little thing popped up now? Wait, it brought back the Wall Stars achievement. Or challenge. Hold up. Is it gonna, like, glitch it and say I didn't hit a wall? Because that would be amazing. Dude. I will totally take this glitch if it gives it to me. I have no honor in Mario Kart. Whoa! Well, so much for that. Forgot how bad I am in this stupid land anyway. Wow, what just happened? Played that very badly. I hope you all enjoyed that absolute, like, throw that I did for this match. Peach, why do you always gotta be so fat and eat all my extra shells? Like, what the heck? Yeah, that was a close jump. I'll take it. Out of here, Luigi. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I'll catch up on chat here in just a second. I really want to concentrate on keeping this first place run going. I'm getting real tired of these perfect 36s that are just randomly taking it away from me at the finish line of each course. So just bear with me for 1 second while I pretend that I'm good at this game. Has anyone actually watched, like, the speedrunners of this game? Like, it's so incredible. It's such an art, what they do in a lot of these tracks. Not necessarily the skips, but, like, the ones that do no glitch. Like, the glitches are cool, don't get me wrong. I love the glitches, too, but, like, the people that do no glitch, like, those runs are so incredible to watch. But anyway, the Pokemon League, hey, how's it going? Mario Kart, yes, Hero, yes, indeed. Fighting Red would have meant getting the party up like 30 levels each, and that just wouldn't have been fun for anyone involved. Yup, that's the problem I'm working through on my Gen 2 challenge right now is I need to finish Kanto and Crystal, and then it's just going to be me grinding up to beat Red, and it's going to be lame. You've never been a fan of Mario Kart because your sisters would just pulverize you? Understandable. What a piece of game. What up, Black Lambda? How you doing? Welcome. Just finished my last bits of sushi. Oh, nice. Hope it was delicious. No glitch runs on this game are fun. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Sushi! I am too uncultured for sushi. I don't really do fish in general either. Like, I love fishing and I love catching fish, and it makes me happy that I have a friend that likes fish a lot, so I can just go fishing and give him all the fish. In all the many times that I actually go fishing, unfortunately, I don't go fishing all that often. Like, fishing's the perfect monotonous task for when I just want to zone out on something, or have the ability to. It's really nice. This is still one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. Ooh, we got the super bounce with Bowser. That's fun. I love that bounce. He hit himself with a banana, dude. That was awesome. Sorry, y'all. Like, this is what happens. I try to keep up with chat and the game, and one suffers over the other, so we got trolled by Mushroom or Flower Cup too much, so now I'm focusing on the races a little bit more, so we'll catch up on chat in just a moment here. Thank you for your patience and understanding, as Nintendo would put it. That is a bomb block. Don't want to hit it. I also don't want to hit the wall because it gave us the challenge indicator again. So I'm really curious, if I don't hit any walls in the last race, will it still give me that challenge achievement? Because if it does, we were able to cheese it and I will take it. Ooh. It's like, I'm not going to hit that plant. I'm not going to hit that plant. We're not going to do it. Don't you dare. Okay, here we go. I want to stream Battle for Naboo sometime also, by the way. Like, I want to get all the retro achievements for that game. That would be cool, because I'm not as well versed in Battle for Naboo as I am Rogue Squadron 1, 2, and 3. And so going for, like, the platinum medals in that sounds like it would actually be an interesting challenge one of these days. We were talking about Mega Man 64 earlier, and now I really want to play that too. No way, dude. All the utter nonsense, dude. Rubber banding BS. Best sushi in my country is prepared by a Taiwanese guy I know for the last 15 years, but he and his family are on vacation to Taiwan and won't return until September. Miss that guy. Only racing game you played a lot was Top Gear 2. Dude, it was totally rigged. Like, what was that? Like, they just instantly appeared in front of me. Luigi somehow didn't eat the shell that was going through his face. And then I couldn't steer out of the way of that banana because I was sandwiched between Luigi and Peach. Like, what the heck, man? Perfectly done, and then at the finish line, random bullcrap once again ensued. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this the right way. Well, that didn't work. I shot him on a ramp. Peach on first, yay! What up, Jaro? How's it going? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna land on Mario. It's amazing. Ooh, Peach got the super bounce. Nah, we're going off-road and screw it. If you're gonna give me mushrooms, might as well off-road it. I really wanted to eat him. Like, I'm sorry. I wanted to just feast on his brains. I'm zombie Bowser right now, apparently. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. We've got this. Another tutorial idea if anyone's interested, since the automatic controller profiles aren't working for the Retrobit controllers, N64 controllers, or Retro Fighters one anymore. Like, I could do a video on setting up N64 controls. Didn't know if anyone would really be interested in that, 'cause it's not really that complicated of a thing, but apparently it is at the same time. So I don't know. Next week we're just going to do some N64 tutorial stuff in the beginning, and then I need to get this speaker review done next week as well. I've had these a little too long and I haven't gotten the review up, so kind of behind schedule, but I don't care. Monoprice sent me out a pair of desktop speakers and they're so fire. Look at this nonsense, dude. And then I hit the freaking grass again. Dude, what the nonsense is happening right now? Oh my goodness. That's lame. Thought landing on Mario was Peach's thing. Ayo! Oh. My gosh, dude, why am I like having such a hard time with some of these courses right now? You're hoping to get your Steam Deck this Friday, but I guess I'll have to wait till Monday. Oh man. You are gonna absolutely love it when it shows up, though. It's so good. I wish it had a better battery life, but outside of that, I've really had no complaints with that thing. Like, it's let me actually enjoy a number of games I really wouldn't have gotten into otherwise. I also did my entire Pokemon Red Retro Achievement run on it, which was really cool. It was perfect for that. And it's just a freaking emulation beast. Holy crap. Guess Peach is cheating on Mario with Luigi now. Peach is cheating on Mario with everybody. Mario's a sociopath that she wants to get away from. Like, that's why she has to invent this whole kidnapping by Bowser scheme. She just wants to get away from him. I made a few people miss the jump. That's awesome. Suckers. The Steam Deck is also a perfect Wii U replacement, and I adore it for that. Like, Wii U emulation on the Steam Deck is so amazing. Like, you get full gyro, you get, like, nearly flawless performance in all the games I've tried. Like, I haven't noticed a single hitch anywhere. Like, I'm playing through Wind Waker HD again on it. Like, oh, it's been so fun. Like, you can press a button on the back to bring up the gamepad. Like, it's so seamless. I'm really tired of you catching up to me right there on that turn, Luigi. Getting real tired of your shenanigans. Thanks for the help setting up the Xbox Series X and S. Oh, absolutely. You are going to like the Steam Deck a lot more. If you want to do it for emulation anyway. It's able to do so much more. You don't get locked out of Vulkan video backends. Like, oh, it's so good. If you can actually keep the clock speeds up, like, it has nearly flawless GameCube emulation too. Like, it's so good. Seems legit. Oh boy. There, we got him this time. Punks. It's my course. Oh, man. Tyler, it's because RetroArch Dolphin is a piece of trash. Especially on Xbox. And if you don't have the files in the right place, if you don't have a good copy of the game, like, you're just gonna get bad problems. Dang it, Toad. Oh, I'm totally not gonna get through this without hitting a wall. I need those walls. I am not skilled enough to get through this without wall bumping. And now Toad is like a million miles ahead of me. Beautiful. Okay, well that was just excessive on the wall hits there. That was gratuitous. Haha, get smashed. Jeez, minefield of bananas right there. Well, at least we both got hit. Oh! I defied gravity! Dang it, Donkey. Donkey coming in and eating that red shell that was meant for Toad. Hey, those green shells I shot earlier just killed Toad. That was beautiful. Toad's being a little prick right now, guys. Really annoyed with him. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, why is that green shell back? Ah! It tried to jank me. Oh my goodness. I would try a different copy of the game and make sure to go back into the online updater, download the core assets for Dolphin again, just to ensure they're in the right spot. You can't get a different emulator on Xbox. You're stuck with RetroArch Dolphin for GameCube and Wii. Like, there's nothing you can do about that on Xbox. You're stuck with it. But yeah, like, if you really want to emulate GameCube, get a PC. Get a good PC. A good emulation PC with a strong CPU. Otherwise, yeah. Sorry, Andy, I almost forgot to get the fast bop going. Gotta take off? Alright, thanks, Wiz. Killed Toad? Alright.
Select your player.
So now we gotta be Donkey Butt. Alright, Donkey Butt, all firsts and 100cc special cup.
Select map.
And this will bring us to a close on the stream, is the special cup, because then I have to go and get the kids. Well, the Peach achievement was technically yesterday, but we could do some special stuff as Peach next stream. Or, 150cc. Bleh. Cannot speak. Get out of here, jerks. Oh no, I've been lightninged. Really? How are they not small? I'm gonna hold on to this for a bit. I think you all know exactly where I'm gonna be holding on to this for. I'm gonna make a very controversial statement right now. Some of you may hate me for it, but I hate Donkey Kong. I hate Donkey Kong as a character. I hate Donkey Kong's games. With the exception of the original arcade Donkey Kong. There you go. There's my controversial claim of the day. Dude, that was amazing. We like set everybody back so far with that lightning bolt. There we go. I meant to say 150cc, but I was thinking a special cup because that's what we're playing right now. But yes, that is scary. And look at that, despite that, they still catch up. Thank you, rubber banding. Oh, for sure, Jaro. Emulation on Steam Deck is so solid. Like, everything up to PS2, like, with some heavy titles on GameCube and PS2, like, you're gonna get such a good experience out of an overwhelming majority of it. You're gonna get Wii U. You have options for 360 and PS3. They aren't as flawless, of course, since they're a lot newer and require a lot stronger hardware. But you're gonna get some of it working. Like, that's the cool thing about it. Some OG Xbox stuff works flawlessly. Like, it's so cool. Yikes. Alright. I actually need to go and start messing with Xenia on Steam Deck, honestly. I haven't done it yet. Oh no, I've been egged. Okay. 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 Off-roading for the win. There you go. I almost just crashed my car after I heard that. Not even Donkey Kong Country. No, Donkey Kong Country is mostly loved by people with blind nostalgia for it that got used to its jank mechanics. It actually has really poor collision detection and a lot of blind jumps that just make it a lot of kind of nonsense. Like, it's a game that's gonna force you to die to memorize it, and I just think that's a fake difficulty thing. Like, it was a big hit at the time just because of its pre-rendered graphics being such a novel thing at the time period. But like, the game does not stand up to me.
What? Handing Daddy a hug.
And it's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of games just like that that I like that a lot of people hate too, like Lion King. Lion King is probably panned as one of the worst games ever, but I still love that game. So, I mean, it's not here or there. Wow. Okay. Peach just threw me off. Because it's like, you could take the time to learn the jank mechanics of any game, and that game could be great for them. I mean, for whoever learns it, you know? And that's fine. Like, that's great. That's kind of the point. But Donkey Kong was never one of those games that I thought was that great back in the day, so I didn't learn its mechanics. And whenever I try playing it today, I just don't enjoy it. Like, we 100%ed that game on stream a couple years ago, and it was like one of the worst sets of streams that I've gone through. Like, I hated it. I watch Wiz stream it from time to time, and I'm just like, yep, there's this game's bullcrap at work at its finest. Like, it's great. Oh, why did I do that? How dare I? Oh man, you should have seen the retro review I wrote for it back in the day. I gave it a really scathing retro review. It was before I was making videos for all my reviews. Maybe one day we'll go and adapt it. It can use those rage clicks. That's how I get people's attention. I do something controversial, right? Title it Donkey Kong Country sucks. You're all just blind nostalgia. Okay, can we not fall down this time? Look at that. Amazing. There's no way I'm catching up to friggin' Toad, though. Alexis, why are you in here? Yeah? Yeah, I'm not catching up. Not catching up to Toad. Toad's already gone. Toad hit the rubber banding segment. See how much faster he's going all of a sudden? Alright, we're gonna have to redo this one. Unfortunate. That was just really bad. Like, I hit that cliff twice. Like, it's just really, really bad. Lost 7 viewers since I said I don't like Donkey Kong Country, by the way. Thought you'd all get a kick out of that one. I'm not saying the two are correlated, but... Oh, man. You're still here? Thank you. You want to know another reason why I really enjoy playing Lion King in this day and age? Since everyone thinks that game is so ridiculously hard and I can just blow through it like super easily, it makes people think I'm a lot better at games than I really am, and it's really funny. Watch Navigator review Donkey Kong Country to understand why it's so awesome. Oh, man. Well, if people think it's awesome, that's great. Like, its history is about the only thing about that game that I'll ever find fascinating, because its level design really isn't that much to speak of compared to other platformers on Super Nintendo. Its fake difficulty is up there among some of the highest on Super Nintendo. Like, it's just not an enjoyable game to me. And I'm not gonna give it rose-colored glasses like a lot of people do. I do that with plenty of other games. But that one I'm not nostalgic for, so I can slam it all day. I do have to thank Donkey Kong Country, though, because if it wasn't for Donkey Kong Country and its pre-rendered backgrounds, we wouldn't have Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Because they wanted Yoshi's Island to be in that same pre-rendered background type, or style. And Miyamoto was just like, no. We want it to stand out. We don't want it to be another Donkey Kong Country. So, I mean, that's cool. Stop bullying Peach. Closing posy. Interesting. Neither one of you dislike Lion King. That's fun. Normally everyone hates that game, and people think I'm a freak. Felician, thank you so much for that YouTube sub. I said Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, didn't I? Or did I say Super Mario Brothers 2 Yoshi's Island like an idiot? Either way. Alright. Man, Yoshi's Island was really like a great last Super Nintendo era game, like that legacy or that tail end Super Nintendo era, man. Like there were some real killers out that came out right before N64 came out. I remember being obsessed with all the preview coverage for Yoshi's Island. Like, holy crap. Between that and all the N64 preview coverage, like, I was just hooked. Like, I miss those days, man. Like, everything was so much... Like, I'm just gonna sound like an old, jaded gamer at this point, but, like, everything was way more exciting back then. Like, technology was more exciting, like, the games that were coming out were more exciting. Like, there's some really amazing things that come out now, but there's nothing that just... There's nothing like it from back in the day. But yeah, there's my old man, jaded gamer take for the day now. And I'm sure a lot of you understand what I'm trying to say there. It's like back then, they had the imagination to go after some really crazy ideas and out there things, but they didn't have the technology to do it. And then today's games, they have the technology to do it, but they don't have the ideas. Like, not as regularly anyway. There's still some really cool things, of course, but... Could you imagine if, I want to find a really good example for this. Like... I don't know. I can't think of a really good example for it. Because I'm too busy racing. Not excited for Power Wash Simulator. I did not jump on the Power Wash Simulator train. I did not. I mean, I could at any time. It's on Game Pass. So, I mean, I could. But I think I'm going to let that one slip on by me. Oh, that's part of it too, of course. That's part of it too. Because, I mean, jumping from a 360 to a Series X, like outside of the noticeable resolution difference, like the game design is practically identical from the tail end 360 games to what we have now. Like, it's very much identical game design. You just get some fancier lighting and the occasional ray tracing here and there. Some bigger worlds. How am I in third? Where's Peach? Dude, how is Peach like 20 million miles ahead of me all of a sudden? You see this? How is she ahead of me? What? I didn't get hit by anything, and now she's like 60 million miles ahead. Oh, Mario Kart and your fake difficulty. It's quite obnoxious. That doesn't get her before the turn, I fail. Dude, that is so lame. She just flew like 50 miles ahead of me from nothing. Okay, die, cheater. She had a ghost, and somehow that made it so she could just warp in front of me. None of your fake difficulty nonsense today, Mario Kart 64. We getting this. Huzzah! It's actually addicting. I think I played it for 5-6 hours the first time I started it. Because she's the queen, that's how she was able to get ahead, I guess. No, that's great. I'm loving how successful it's been, but I'm just gonna let it slide by me. Nice right there at the end. I know, that was close. Alright. So we finished up 50cc today.
Select your player. Let's go. Select map.
And we finished up 100cc.
Select your player. Let's go. Select map.
And that flower cup was abysmal. Alright, so next time we go live, we are going to either... Alright, so I'm going to be streaming on Sundays, so maybe, should we do Mario Kart or Pokemon Crystal? Because we need to go and finish 150cc, and then we need to do extra for Mario Kart. And then in Pokemon Crystal, we're just doing Kanto. So, can't really decide. Nice. But, anyway. My stream deck's working again. How nice of it. Alright, y'all. We're going to call it there for stream. Really appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out today. This was really fun. Hope you enjoyed all the restarts on Mushroom or Flower Cup because of trolliness and bad gameplay. But big shout outs to Distro for that resub. Really appreciate it. Bread salad. Karamu, thank you so much again for that raid. Really appreciate it. Thank you for sharing my channel with your viewers. And anyone that came in from Karamu's stream, really appreciate it as well. Wiz, thank you again for the 5 waffles. And then Omega, thank you again for that $2 super chat. Y'all have really helped support the channel today, and I really appreciate it. Like, it may not sound like a lot, like it's like $10 total, but like that's actually a really big deal for us. So appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. And yeah, we'll catch you all back on Sunday. We're going to be recording the GoldenEye Game of the Month discussion tonight, so that will be live later tonight. Unless we don't get anyone that shows up, then I have to reschedule it, but should go live tonight. And be back on Sunday for a stream. So, hope you all have an amazing weekend. Till I see you next. Take care. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for supporting us. Y'all are amazing again. So, we'll catch you next time.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! He's out. I knew it!